My name is Nanki.
I'm Amrita.
And welcome to the first episode of the She Tells a Story podcast. And today we have a very special guest with us.
My name is Raúl Dial, and I played Fahad in Dìdi.
Yeah, we're just gonna, take this time to get to know Raúl a little bit better, chat about his experiences in the film, and then also what it's like to grow up in the Bay as a teenager. We're all in our senior year, going through it right now.
I guess I can get into the movie itself and your being in it. So, when did you realize that acting was something that you wanted to do?
It wasn't something that I really realized until after I saw how the movie did and saw how much it really impacted certain people.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to at premieres and stuff, seeing these Pakistani families, and they're like, thank you so much for representing us in such a real way, in such a genuine way. I'm a teenager, right, in the Bay Area, and Fahad really represents that, right? He's just being himself. He may not have an accent, right? He's just being himself, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about telling these stories that are usually not told, and it's all about representation and whatnot. And after I saw how it did and how it impacted so many people, it made me realize I kind of want to do this more.
Yeah. So how did you get into the movie then if it wasn't something you were doing?
Yeah. So basically my preschool teacher, this is super random, but she posted on Facebook about this Taiwanese American film that was going to be filmed in Fremont, her hometown.
Yeah.
And my mom saw it on Facebook and she was like, dang, that's really cool. Raúl, do you want to go for this?
Yeah.
And I was already doing just musical productions and theater. Yeah. So I wasn't really doing anything too crazy, but I was still acting a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I want to go for that. And then I originally went for this skater kid named Kaur in the movie. And then the casting director, after I gave her my headshots and whatnot, she was like, I think you should go for Fahad. Mm-hmm. So then I went for Fahad, and then they really liked it, and they sent more more scripts and whatnot. And then we did a ton of different self-tapes, and then it got to the chemistry reads, and after 5 months I got the role.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. Yeah. That's so awesome.
Thanks, guys.
I'm well, you mentioned theater, but we're theater kids. So, tell us a little bit about that, and how'd you get into theater? What kind of productions have you been in?
I did theater mostly just throughout elementary to middle school. I kind of stopped in high school. And then I got Dìdi 10th grade summer, I think it was, going into 11th grade. I got into theater just from my parents' influence, pretty much. I don't know, they just kind of wanted to expose us to a lot of different things. I was playing a lot of different sports and whatnot, so they just want me to have the best chance to know what I'm into, I guess. So they're just trying to expose us to a lot of different things. One of my most memorable productions was probably Peter Pan. So I was brown Peter Pan. Yeah, it's just pretty funny because you don't see that often. Yeah. I was the little brown Peter Pan on stage in elementary school in 5th grade. But yeah, I also played Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, and
so cool. Love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
A couple others I just can't remember right now, but yeah, theater's always been fun, guys.
Yeah. Have you noticed a difference between acting for theater and acting for film?
Yeah, for sure. I'd say theater acting is a lot more dramatic. You put more emotion into it, while you're screen acting, I feel it's just a lot more natural. You know what I mean? Yeah. Theater acting in musicals, you're singing and whatnot, and that's mostly what I did. I was mostly doing musical productions. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot different, right?
Is there a different vibe?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I feel when you're on stage, you gotta hit the mark when you're doing the production in front of people, right?
Yeah.
But when you're on set doing a scene, I mean, you have some chances to mess up. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
So you mentioned sports. I know that you're into golf. I already know that. Yeah. So how did that happen? How did we get into golf? I don't know if you noticed, but we put all our sports on the wall.
Your golf back here.
I didn't notice. I seriously didn't notice. That's sick.
We have golf, and then I'm into F1.
And I'm into basketball.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's sick. No, thanks for putting that up. I didn't see that walking in. But
yeah.
So I got into golf because my dad has been playing it since he was 20 or something when he moved to America from Guyana. And then he's been teaching my older brother and I since we were 2-3 years old. Yeah. So we've been playing pretty much our whole lives, and it's just something I've always loved. It's a hobby. It's a super challenging sport. Yeah. It's definitely a mental game as well. And I've been playing for my varsity team.
Yeah.
Golf is super fun, guys. You guys should try that.
Should I?
I went to Top Golf one time.
Okay.
I've never been to Top Golf, but I've always wanted to. Like, it looks so sick.
We should all go to Top Golf.
I've never been either. I'm good at mini golf.
Really?
You know,
yeah.
Had you been to, like, Golfland before the filming?
Before it, I actually had been once, so it was, like, pretty funny. I'm like, I recognize this place.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was when I was, like, super young. But I do love mini golf.
Okay, let's quickly jump back into Dìdi, and then we're gonna move out of that. How do you think you, like, prepared to bring authenticity to your character?
Well, it was just trying to lock into the Fahad character himself. You know, just, like, trying to act like a 2000s teenager. Try not to use so much of the slang that we use today, like saying, you know, bet or, like, fire. You know, those type of things. Like, we would go through scenes, and then Sean would be like, cut. Raúl, what the hell are you doing? Why are you using bet? He's like, stop saying bet. I'm like, all right, dude. But, yeah, that's how most of our takes went. We would just be saying bet a lot, and it'd kind of mess it up. But we'd figure it out, you know. And also, Sean also sent us flip phones before we got to set for the first time, so we knew how to, like, flip them open and look like an actual 2000s teenager. And also, I don't know if you guys know of T9 texting.
Is it, like, where it's, like, the numbers, like, mean different letters or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I don't even know it exactly myself, to be honest. But, like, basically, you click a number, and then you have to, like, click it, like, 3 times to get to the next one or some shit. It's, like, sorry, I swear.
No, you're good. You're all good.
But, it's pretty difficult. But T9 texting, and then, the whole flip phone thing, and, like, trying to use the right slang. Also, like, you guys already know that Fahad was, like, an asshole to Wang, right?
Yeah.
I'd say offset, I was, like, teasing Isaac a little bit, the person who plays Wang. So just trying to be Fahad, trying to be a bit of an asshole, but still charismatic. You know?
Yeah. Fahad definitely had a lot of charisma. He was a little player, you know, but I think that was really cool to see on screen because we never
see, like, brown, like, evil character.
Yeah,
not evil, but like, you know what I mean?
Or just, like, you know, he's cool. He's feeling himself, you know, and we never really saw that.
He's like the cool kid and not like the nerd.
Not the nerd. Yeah, it was so great. Like, so much love for, like, Bulgy and, like, Ravi from Jessie and stuff, but at the same time, like, this is, like, we exist. Cool people, cool brown people exist, so it's cool to see.
We only really see the Baljeet side of things.
Yeah.
Like, in cartoons and whatnot. Like,
you
see, like, the very nerdy kid, or, like, you know, with the strong accent.
Yeah.
You know, Fahad is really just himself. He's from Fremont. He's a Bay Area teenager.
Yeah.
And he's a player, right?
Yeah. It was super cool, though. I really loved it.
He's proud of it.
And he's proud of it. Yeah. That was really awesome. You also mentioned, like, in our interview when we talked earlier that you look up to Dave Chappelle for a lot of the inspiration for the character Fahad. You know, what other, like, media did you consume as a kid that you think kind of got you into that character?
Into Fahad?
Yeah.
But honestly, like, Sean told me to watch Dave Chappelle before going into the first set and whatnot, because the first day that we started filming and the first lines that I did were actually Dave Chappelle's skit about, like, the slipping on semen, like the bandit that whatever breaks into the house, wherever the heck. So, he was just telling me watch Dave Chappelle, like, you know, try to get into that vibe or whatever. And it was super scary being in there the first day. And I don't know if you guys know this, but my mom and younger brother were actually, like, extras on set.
That's so cool.
In the first scene. So they were sitting, like, 2 tables in front of us, or, like, a table in front of us or whatever.
Oh, that's so
and, like,
cool.
I'm having to say this, like, weird ass, like, skit
right
in front of my mom. That was, like, super nerve-wracking.
I feel like the embarrassment for you.
Yeah, it was definitely secondhand. Like, I could, you definitely got secondhand embarrassment there. But yeah, it was super scary, but I got over it. But, like, the first time when Sean was like, all right, let's go, Raúl. I'm like, shoot. Like, I really got to lock in and do this right now.
In front of my mom. You guys seem like a pretty tight-knit cast. I've seen other interviews of you guys. You know, obviously the film, you played friends, but it looks like from off the set photos that you've sent me and the videos I've seen that you guys are actually kind of close as a cast. So what was that like?
For sure, yeah. We really became a family, the cast and crew. I became extremely close friends with Isaac and Aaron, who played Wang and Soup, for sure. And of course, like, we're best friends in the film, but I also became really great friends with everyone else. Alicia, Alasia, I'm naming real people's names, not the characters' names. Mihaela and Shirley and even Joan. I got to meet all these amazing people, and it was really sad the last day that we wrapped. like saying goodbye to everyone because you're there hanging out almost every day for like 12 hours straight. It sucked. And of course most of these people are from LA and I'm from the Bay Area, so I don't get to see them too often. So it's always great to be able to see them during premieres and during whatever events, but became very close with the crew and cast both. Everyone was super amazing.
I kind of want to get into that real quick. You just mentioned like premieres and stuff, and you know, at the same time, like, you're getting to walk these red carpets, you're getting to go to these like crazy ass events, but at the same time, like,
you're just a student.
You're still a student, you know, you're still like a kid from the Bay and stuff. So what's that like, and you know, trying to balance those two aspects of your life together?
It's pretty crazy. It feels crazy sitting here talking about that. Like, I never expected myself to be in this situation in the first place.
I was talking to Nanki, we were prepping for this. I was like, he's kind of like Hannah Montana, like living like a double life.
Did not expect it. You know, I'm just like anyone else. I'm just like a teenager that I live in Orinda. I go to Miramani High School like any other kid in the Bay Area, like a public school, right? Play sports and whatnot. But I mean, keeping up with grades and whatnot actually was hard for me at one point. I was low-key slacking like a little bit.
Especially like you said junior year.
Yeah, it was like junior year. It was like low-key not the best year to get into acting. And like auditions take a long time as well to just the effort and time you have to put into them. And sometimes you even have to go to Los Angeles for random little, you know, commercial auditions or whatever that takes just a day, right? And you really get them with no notice as well. So, it was difficult at first, but I've kind of found it over time as being a student and whatnot. But I'm not perfection yet. Like, you know, I still gotta work on organizational skills and whatnot, time management, but I'm trying to get there to where it's like, you know, I'm an actor and a student. I can do both at the same time, but it is difficult.
For sure.
Did you notice, like, when you would go to school, like, would people, like, be different towards you? That's just something I'm curious about. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, it was definitely a surprise to a lot of people. They're like, Raúl Dial? What the hell? Like, this kid's in a movie? I mean, it was, like, definitely surprising to a lot of people, but, it allowed me to get opened opportunities for many different things, and you know, I became friends with so many different people, and like people find it cool and whatnot, and like that's great. But at first it was like a little nerve-wracking. It's like, dang, now my whole school knows that I'm looking at a movie and they can go to theaters and watch this right now. Or like, I don't know, look up some goofy photo of me. You could probably find many online. But it was definitely pretty crazy.
You know, I'm wondering, like, you just mentioned, you know, you're having to travel so much for commercials and to film other things and stuff like that. Like, is that, like, impacting what you envision for your own future in terms of, like, college and things like that? Is that something that you worry about, something that you think about?
A little bit. And I was actually originally thinking of trying to go to New York because I do have a lot of family over there, and my older brother goes to New York for college. He goes to Columbia. So I wanted to be in the East Coast type of thing, but then I got into acting, and now it's like, shoot, I gotta be in Southern California, right? You gotta be in SoCal, you gotta be near Los Angeles, Hollywood, right? So honestly, I'm happy about it. I think everything happens for a reason,
100%.
right? So hey, like, I'm into the acting thing now, and I love it. So I'm gonna stick to it, and let's see how far it gets. Okay, let's get a little bit into your super unique, like, ethnic background. You know, you grew up with so many different cultures, and do you want to, like, describe it a little bit? So on my mom's side, we're Mexican American. She grew up in Southern California, and we've pretty much always been here type of thing. Like, it used to be Mexico's land right before the U.S. took it, so on my mom's side of the family, they've always been in California type of thing. But we're Mexican American, and then on my dad's side, he's from Guyana in South America. But I have, like, Caribbean roots on his side, Indian roots, Portuguese, African. I'm just, like, honestly, like, a really big mix. But it's always interesting because people just usually think I'm Indian. And it's usually surprising for people to, like, know that I'm a few different things. That's cool. What was that like, you know, growing up with so many cultures? Is it something that you kind of embraced growing up, or is it something that you, like, are tapping into now as you get older? What's that like? I'd say overall it's kind of sucked a little bit because I've always felt like I wanted to be like one thing, and then like growing up, as I've matured more, I've realized like, you know, I gotta embrace who I really am, right? I gotta embrace all these different cultures. But when I was younger, I used to think like, dang, I wish I could fit into this one thing. Like, you know I'm half Mexican, but I don't look like it. Yeah. And I know I look Indian, but I'm really not that Indian type of thing, right? So it's always been a little bit difficult, but yeah, over time I've truly accepted it, and I know like I am who I am.
I feel like honestly though, like especially in a place like the Bay where there's so many, like I feel like something that's so central to the Bay is like how many cultures or how like culturally diverse it is. In a way, I feel like it's kind of a strength to be able to represent so many communities. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like it's literally the epitome of the Bay. Like it's so cool. I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about how you said you want to get into like other aspects of filmmaking and stuff like that. You know? So I remember you were telling me you wanted to write a movie of your own.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe in the future I'll get into screenwriting or directing.
Yeah.
Even possibly producing in the future. I feel like that takes more money and whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, for sure screenwriting, like Sean's film is just so like personal to him, and that's something that I've always also kind of wanted to do. Yeah. You know, to be able to write about your childhood or, you know, aspects of it would be like just super crazy, right? I mean, and to be able to put that on film, on camera would be even cooler. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, screenwriting would definitely be like something I definitely wanted to do in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever thought about like what kind of movie you would make, like more tangibly?
Probably something funny. Right?
Something funny.
Yeah. I love those kinds of movies, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, comedy. I was about to say comedy drama. That'd be copying Sean too much. Yeah. But definitely a comedy. Like, I love Superbad. Like, that's so hilarious, dude. Like, I want to make something like that.
Superbad? Come on. I don't think I've ever seen.
But with the 3 brown characters, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like,
that would be super cool.
Even a John Wick, that's brown.
Yeah. Action. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think the world needs to see that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think that's super cool. We kind of talked a little bit about music, but like, what's in your Spotify, Apple Music playlist, man?
It's pretty personal, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean to. I don't touchy subject.
I listen to a lot of Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
I know you guys know Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
I don't know. I listen to like Mexican music as well, and like bands and whatnot. Yeah. But I also listen to my parents' music on occasions. It's always nostalgic to be able to like hear some song that your parents used to play 24/7 years ago. Yeah. But it's nice to hear now. Yeah. Right? But yeah, I'd say Lil Uzi Vert. I do like Don Toliver. I like, you know.
Before we go, we were wondering if we could get your autograph.
Oh my god. This is like a photo when I was like 4, and that's my brother, by the way. I had to cut it out so it would show all of them.
Oh, your fit is fire in that.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly, you're fitting up in that.
Damn, your
that's
signature
a shitty ass
so
signature
cool.
right there. Give me a desk and I'll do it better. But
it's okay. You're all good. Wow. We're gonna frame this. Yeah. Keep this forever.
Yeah. Okay, just to kind of like closing sentiment.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like your future work and like the things that you're kind of working towards, what do you as a person like hope people take away?
Yeah, I hope that people just are genuine and just be yourself, follow your instincts. I hope that people, at least from the Fahad character, I hope that people can look at Fahad and be like, or especially kids our age, or people that also want to act, can be like, dang, I can actually also do this myself. Like, I can act, or I can be on screen. I can be the player, the confident person with charisma, even though I'm not.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.